When it comes to investing, you should look at four important factors for investing. The first important factor you should look at it is safety. Whenever you are either saving or investing, what is very important is safety of principal. That is what people generally look for because it's your hard-earned money. Like, you make, let's say 25,000 or 1 lakh per month and you spend, let's say 30,000 or 50,000 or depending upon, and then you save the remaining amount. That saved hard-earned savings, you should not be losing the principal. So the number one factor people look for investing is called safety. So I would always suggest that learn about all the various ways of investing, and I will give you a kind of a link for all these things, like safety wise, which one is very safe and which one is not very safe. The second important factor people look at in investing is called liquidity. When I say liquidity, what is very, very important is how liquid is my investment? How many days will it take for me to sell? For example, let's say I'm going to invest in public provident fund. If I'm going to invest, let's say in public provident fund today, maybe I cannot, within 1 year, I cannot do anything with public provident fund. Even you can't take a loan against public provident fund. So liquidity is very, very low. But at the same time, let's assume that the same public provident fund, you kept it for 15 long years. Now, what you could happen is you could extend it in a block of 5 years and you will start getting liquidity starting from your 16th year onwards. Why 16th year? In a PPF, you can also get a loan or something like that from your 5th year. And there is a possibility of partial withdrawal maybe after 7th year or so. So what happens is not only safety, you are talking about liquidity. The third important factor that you should be looking for investing is called convenience. How easy to invest? Take the case of real estate. When you take the case of real estate, it's not at all convenient to invest in a real estate because it's a capital investment and it's a long-term investment. You have to do a lot of effort on due diligence. So when it comes to convenience, for example, investing in fixed deposits is very, very easy. Investing in direct equities, provided you know the knowledge, definitely investing is very in a convenient way. The most important factor among all the things in investing is the R factor. What is that R factor of investing is called return on investment. So at the end of the day, what is the aim of investing? The aim of investing is to beat the inflation. Post taxes, you should be generating real rate of return. So the most important factor is R, that is called return on investment. Please look at post tax returns. So let me recap. The four factors of investing are: one is called safety, second one is called liquidity, the third one is called convenience, and the fourth one, the most important one, is called post-tax returns. So start evaluating your investments, upskill on all the various forms of investments, and then start investing. Thank you.